Valentine. And why not death, rather than living torment? To die is to be banished from myself, and Sylvia is myself. Banished from her is self from self, a deadly banishment? What light is light if Sylvia be not seen? What joy is joy if Sylvia be not by? Unless it be to think that she is by, and feed upon the shadow of perfection. Except I be by Sylvia in the night, there is no music in the nightingale, unless I look on Sylvia in the day. There is no day for me to look upon. She's my essence, and I leave to be. If I be not by her fair influence, fostered, illuminated, cherished, kept alive, I fly not death to fly his deadly doom. Tarry I here, I but attend on death, but fly I hence, I fly away from life. Enter Proteus and Lance. Proteus. Run, boy, run, run, and seek him out. Lance. So ho, so ho. Proteus. What seest thou? Lance. Him we go to find. There's not a hair on his head, but 'tis a Valentine. Proteus. Valentine? Valentine. No. Proteus. Who then? His spirit? Valentine. Neither. Proteus. What then? Valentine. Nothing. Lance. Can nothing speak? He threatens Valentine. Master, shall I strike? Proteus. Who wouldst thou strike? Lance. Nothing. Proteus. Villain, forbear. Lance. Why, sir, I'll strike nothing, I pray you. Proteus. Sirrah, I say, forbear. Friend Valentine, a word. Valentine. My ears are stopped, and cannot hear good news. So much of bad already hath passed them. Proteus. Then in dumb silence will I bury mine, for they are harsh, untunable, and bad. Valentine. Is Sylvia dead? Proteus. No, Valentine. Valentine. No, Valentine, indeed, for sacred Sylvia. Hath she forsworn me? Proteus. No, Valentine. Valentine. No, Valentine, if Sylvia have forsworn me. What is your news? Lance. Sir, there is a proclamation that you are banished. Proteus. That thou art banished? Oh, that's the news. From hence, from Sylvia, and from me, thy friend. Valentine. Oh, I have fed upon this woe already, and now excess of it will make me surfeit. Doth Sylvia know that I am banished? Proteus. Ay, and she hath offered to the doom, which unreversed stands in effectual force, a sea of melting pearl, which some call tears. Those of her father's churlish feet she tended, with them upon her knees, her humble self, wringing her hands, whose whiteness so became them, as if but now they waxed pale for woe. But neither bended knees, pure hands held up, sad sighs, deep groans, nor silver shedding tears could penetrate her uncompassionate sire. But Valentine, if he be ta'en, must die. Besides, her intercession chafed him so, when she for thy repeal was suppliant, that to close prison he commanded her, with many bitter threats of biding there. Valentine. No more, unless the next word that thou speakest have some malignant power upon my life. If so, I pray thee breathe it in mine ear, as ending anathema of my endless dolour. As ending anthem of my endless dolour. Proteus. Cease to lament for that thou canst not help, and study help for that which thou lamentest. Time is the nurse and breeder of all good. Here, if thou stay, thou canst not see thy love. Besides, thy staying will abridge thy life. Hope is a lover's staff. Walk hence with that, and manage it against despairing thoughts. Thy letters may be here, though thou art hence, which, being writ to me, shall be delivered, even in the milk-white bosom of thy love. The time now serves not to expostulate. Come, I'll convey thee through the city gate, and ere I part with thee confer at large of all that may concern thy love affairs. As thou lovest Sylvia, thou not for thyself. Regard thy danger, and along with me, Valentine. I pray thee, Lance, and if thou seest my boy, bid him make haste, and meet me at the north gate. Proteus. Go, sirrah, find him out. Come, Valentine. Valentine. Oh, my dear Sylvia, hopeless Valentine. Exeunt Proteus and Valentine. Lance. I am but a fool, look you, and yet I have the wit to think my master is a kind of knave. But that's all one. If he be but one knave, he lives not now that knows me to be in love. Yet I am in love, but a team of horse shall not pluck that from me. Nor who 'tis I love, and yet 'tis a woman. But what woman I will not tell myself. And yet 'tis a milkmaid, yet 'tis not a maid, for she hath had gossip. Yet 'tis a maid, for she is her master's maid, and serves for wages. She hath more qualities than a water spaniel, which is much in a bare Christian. He takes out a paper. Here's the catalogue of her condition. Imprimeus, she can fetch and carry. Why, a horse can do no more. Nay, a horse cannot fetch, but only carry. Therefore is she better than a jade. Item, she can milk. Look you, a sweet virtue in a maid with clean hands.